In today's video, I am playing the Motogp 25 game early and checking out the all-new arcade experience, putting my incredible noob skills to the test, and playing around with the all-new race-off modes, including motards, flat tracks, and mini bikes, and so much more. So, let's see how my two wheels stack up. I mean, to be honest, if you've watched me play Motogp before from previous years, you already know this can only go so well. But you know what, guys? This year, me playing the Motogp game is slightly different because your boy somehow has actually got this video sponsored by Milestone, the people who make the Motogp game. They seemingly saw my previous videos from previous years and thought, yep, that guy is the right guy to put through the arcade experience, because it honestly seems like it's been made specifically for someone like me in mind. So basically, for the first time in the series, there's an all-new arcade physics system which offers more accessible gameplay. So all the complexities of the bike, in the normal experience, it's now watered down a bit. There are fewer controls. It's just throttle, brake, and lean. It makes it a lot easier in theory, and the pro experience is still there. So if you are actually a veteran of this game, then you can still have the same level of simulation. But so for someone as helpless as me, this arcade experience is going to honestly be right up my alley, because I have always maintained, you guys can go back and verify this is my genuine opinion, that the Motogp games are incredibly well made. Like, they're done in the Unreal Engine, so the graphics are always insane. The level of detail to get it looking like it is in real life with the broadcasting and everything, the authenticity, the helmet editors, the bike editors, etc., etc. It's insane. But for someone like me who's not usually used to two-wheel riding, it can be incredibly hard to pick up the game and actually play it consistently. But I think this could actually maybe be the trick. So straight away, loading in to the game, and you're booted into, or at least I was, into the arcade experience tutorial. So this gives us a first taster of the arcade experience. Literally tailored for someone, like I said, like me, where I'll hopefully not have a single crash as we simply brake, and that seems pretty straightforward. All normal, the bike's not, weaving about, there's no kind of slip on the rear end or anything like that, so it's ideal for me. We're gonna brake, slow it down, easy. I mean, it's probably a lot slower than, actually, you know what, we've got that nailed. This always is the bit that gets me with Motogp, is you feel like you're going slow because you have to lean the bike, of course, and it's so difficult for me to unlearn habits on four wheels when it comes to going around circuits and trying to hit apexes. Is for a second there I actually forgot we weren't even autopilot anymore, but we managed to hold it, and that's what I mean. I wasn't even concentrating then, and we managed to do it. Now we're going to just tutorial the rewind, something I use a lot in the Motogp games in the past, but maybe not anymore. Maybe not anymore. Complete a lap to finish the tutorial. Right, here we go. This is the real test. If I don't crash or go off a single time in this lap, and it looks pretty competent, then that, for me, is we can put this stamp of, satisfaction that the arcade experience is exactly what I am looking for, and any newcomers to the Motogp game are looking for. I look like a driving god at the moment, or a riding god, I should say. But, forget the ideal racing line is there. I would probably need that anyway, but look at that. We clipped the grass. It's all fine. We're all good. I can still look like an absolute pro to, I was going to say my mates, but none of my mates will care about how I play on Motogp, because they don't care about how I play on any game. But I can show off to all of you my newfound skills with this new experience. I mean, there we go. There we go. Easy as hell. I'm a pro. I've mastered it. I've mastered it. Right, and just like that, we just dive straight into one of the best parts, in a way, of this game, especially if you're a Motogp fan. I mean, this would mean even more to you knowing, the teams or the brands, etc. involved. But for me as an outsider, it's just awesome to see the level of customization they have. So, ID card. This is new then. So they've turned it into like a little driver's license sort of thing that we've got. So rider data. Right, here we go. As per usual with these kind of videos, we're just going for the simple player one, taking the Motogp world by storm. Number, of course, is going to be number 7. Right, face, what we got? How many options do we have here? Oh, God. Okay, this is going... Oh, bloody hell. 18 different options. Okay, that seems a little bit more than last time. It's going to have to be this fella, isn't it? Right, age. 18 was a while ago, unfortunately. I'm just gonna... just keep going. Oh, mamma mia. Nationality. World. We're Mr. Worldwide. Riding style. Now, this is very important. Balanced? Absolutely not. Elbows to the ground. Yeah, maybe, because my elbows are usually on the ground from crashing. Shoulders out, body out. Classic. Oh, classic. I'm gonna go with the balance, you know, with this newfound physics system. I am now a balanced master on a MotoGP bike. It's a new me. All right, number, here we go. So we can choose a style. Let's just go for something. Ooh, what, you know what that's giving? That's giving TikTok vibes. But we can go into the number editor, add layer, and then as per usual, you can make your own number, and you've got all these things. This is for a number. You can just put in some of these shapes if you wanted to. Right, scale on this bad boy. Going to try and recreate that with the black. Then I'm going to copy this same layer. Right, confirm that, saving that. I like that, actually. Oh, you know what? I want a bit of white. We've got the black number, we've got the red and blue outline, and then I'm going to splatter this white paint behind it. Give it a bit of an outline so it kind of shines a bit more on the bike, depending on if we have like a darker bike, for example, like that. I like that. I like that. And that was just me doing it in a couple of minutes. But if you actually paid attention, as I've said, so there's probably some insane artists that can do even crazier stuff with the number here. And more so when we get to the helmet later. Oh, the rider stickers are always great. Blaster. That, I feel like that is not really what you want on your rear end of your person, of your suit. But okay. The hurricane is on. Oh, some of these are jokes. Rocket Man, the Ace. I'm going to go for Rocket Man because I feel like that's going to describe me with this newfound confidence. Rider celebration, what we got? Got a couple of, guitar, kisses. Goal celebration. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Ronaldo celebration. What? That's really funny. I got to go for that. And then you can change the team in the preview just to see how your number fares on like different bikes. I mean, I think to be honest, the design we've gone for works really well on every kind of bike. So I'm happy with that. Right, rider ID done. Now we've got rider gear, and here we go. Racing helmet, off-road. So now we've got off-road helmet because we've got these different kinds of racing involved. Got the goggles, the gloves. I mean, this is just nuts. You can change every little detail here of just the goggles that go in the helmet. Then you've got the gloves, different brands, real brands, by the way, like Alpine Stars, obviously, you know, Machna, Speed. I'm not familiar with those brands, but you will do if you're from the MotoGP world. We've got colors for the protections, the boots. We've got different brands of that. Ridiculous. The suits as well. I could only dream of this kind of customization in the usual games we play on this channel. Like helmets here, we can go for different brands. Like helmets here, we can go for different brands. So we've got Alpine Stars, Array, Bell helmets. And then on top of that, you've got these base designs. And then you can go in and customize them even more and do your own crazy design. And it's the exact same thing as the number editor. Like it's an open canvas to add stickers. Oh, is this new? I didn't remember this from last year's game. Glossy, opaque metal, glossy metal. So now you can change the finishes on the different layers. And if you are an artiste, by the way, then you need to get on this game and make a sick helmet. Because Milestone are actually going to be running a competition. And they did this last year where you can submit your best original design on the game, made in-game with the editor, and the best one they're going to pick, and it will be used in a real MotoGP race by a rider to be confirmed. That is incredible. Like, if you had that chance, you know, in other sports, you would go nuts. Like, that's actually insane. So, helmet artists, get on this game. You've seen the level of detail you can do with it. I mean, look, planar and spherical projection. Are you crazy? It is so detailed here. Like, this is proper like how you do a design, like left, right side, top side, everything. All these different shapes that you can get involved with. like little stickers as well. You can use these for like, you know, oh, you could use these for patterns. Oh, it's just endless. It's endless. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's easy as this. Literally just rotate it around. Literally just so easy with the left and right. And then done. Confirm. Sorted. So we've got number 7 on either side. I could go any further, but I want to get into actually playing the game now. I'm itching to see how we do in a real race. I'm itching to see how we do in a normal race, and I'm itching to see how we do with the new race modes. Right, confirm that and go. Honestly, it could get lost in just that customization. It is insane. And on top of all the awesome customization, they have also redone all the sounds in this game with cooperation of the real team. So you're going to get the most authentic audio from the MotoGP bikes, and also with the other types of racing, you get that difference in audio. But for the MotoGP bikes, working with the real teams, the way they've recorded them, it's even, you know, speaking to the devs, even more intricate, and you're getting more realism from the game sounds because they mic'd up the actual bikes when they went out there, rather than on TV where it's gone through a load of broadcast bits and maybe loses quality. You're getting the raw audio data in the game. All right, here we go. I'm liking the new menu layout. I'm liking the new vibe. So we've got obviously usual Grand Prix, Championship, Time Trial, MotoGP Academy, which maybe in the past is something I would have needed. Thanks to MotoGP Academy, you can discover secrets of all the official circuits and improve your performance. Well, with the new arcade experience, I'm a pro now. I'm a pro. And here is a first of all inkling, by the way, of the race-off modes. Flat track, motard, mini bike. We'll get to those in a sec. We will get to those in a sec. But let's dive into a new career and let's get into a first race to see how we fare with the new arcade physics. I'm going to dive straight into MotoGP. And we've got market transfer. Oh, my days. This game, it just does everything right, doesn't it? Thanks to market transfers, real riders will be able to move and change teams at the end of the season, choose whether to start a season with the market already active or enable it at the end of the first season. So you can get the market movement straight away. I'll start with it active already. Let's go. Let's see a bit of change here. We'll go for the short calendar. Gonna take the sprint off. We've got the test, and then let's do the British Grand Prix as the first race. We got to. Right, what team should we go for? We've got 5 different options, all kind of the satellite teams of the bigger brands they're connected to. All have the same objectives, trying to get into the top 15 for the race. So it's really down to what I'm feeling. You know, even I know in the recent season, the Gresini team was a hot team to look out for. We're going to be alongside Alex Marquez. Let's do it. Let's go with Gresini. Give me that Ducati bad boy. I like the colors, actually. It fits well with our number. And as much as I love our custom helmet, let's try and pick out a shiny... Oh, this is the loyalty reward I got. So I got this helmet for actually playing MotoGP before. Let's go with that. Let's use the loyalty reward helmet, even though, yes, you could use your custom one, remember, but I'm going to go for that one just because it looks a little bit more complex. And straight away, oh my days, MotoGP. I'm in love with you. Market transfers straight away. Oh, it's a dream. Certain other games really need to learn. They really do. They really do. Incredible. I don't know any of these. I don't know if any of these transfers are bonkers in the world of MotoGP. You can let me know. But 6 transfers. That's more than some games after 3-4 seasons. Oh, is this like the IRL intro, basically? There we are. Player 1. Come on. Player 1 and Alex Marquez to the top. Nah, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Oh, mate, the presentation is always insane. The level of authenticity on MotoGP games. Honestly, when you're talking about racing games, racing game career modes based off sports. Right, we've got a new system in the MotoGP career for 25 here, choosing our path. So we've got development, finish in front of Alex Marquez in the standings, and we can become the team leader, and that will improve the efficiency of the development. Or we can go for prestige. So in finishing in front of Zarco instead, and that gives us reputation. And then we've got rivalry, finishing racing head of Adjugur. I'm so bad at names, I'm sorry. That gives us a reputation award, but not as much as the prestige one, because that's 3 little arrows compared to 2. But it also gives us a relationship with him as well, in terms of just having that healthy rivalry, basically. So it's like different ways to play your career, like different objectives that you're going for. So if I want to try and become the leader of Grassini, I would go for this. But if I want to just become a better, you know, rider in the world of MotoGP, and then kind of say goodbye next season, let's say, and go to a better team, a new team, maybe I'd go for prestige, basically. So you've got a different way of choosing what you want to do with your career mode. This would almost be like a, I want to build with this team, and this is more like I want to build myself and then move on to better things, basically. So I'm going to go with development for now. Let's have a healthy rivalry with Alex Marquez in our own team and try and go for that team leader role. And so with that, we go into the season test. We've got the rider and team here. You can see how we're doing in terms of our rider, the objectives we've got. We've got the paddock, everything under control. In the panel, you can see relationships being built with you know, the emojis and stuff, so you can actually see riders having better or worse relationships with you in the paddock of MotoGP. Friend or foes, it won't always be easy. Coming out on top in a rivalry guarantees reputation, but the riders you beat won't always be on your side. And then you've got relationships with the team as well, so it's all intertwined, all things you have to think about. And you can go through every team and see a relationship with them. And then you also can see the required status of each one. So you need to be like a top rider or a superstar, legend. So, you know, if you're going for the top Ducati team, you would have to become a legend of the sport. But the way we're going for it right now is we're building to become team leader of this team. So we maybe are going to take a longer time to get to the legend status. We've got bike development throughout your MotoGP career. The team and rivals develop the bike proactively. The grass on the other side. You can see the modifications of your motorbike on this page and compare them against to other teams in the same category. We've got development packs to unlock, and this will vary on your position and relationship with the manufacturer. Define your growth. Packs will be applied automatically in the lower categories, but in MotoGP, you apply your own ones from personal preference. And then you've got level the playing field. In MotoGP, each manufacturer performance determines their rank. To ensure a fair contest, lower ranks get more development packs. So it's trying to close the grid up, obviously, as we go on through the season. So we've got a medium development efficiency. Now remember, we chose to try, if we beat Marquez in the standings, we get the efficiency higher, so we can push that efficiency higher with the path we've chosen, basically. And from speaking to the developers, I know that you can also talk with your engineers. We're going to do that in the test actually coming up, and they will then kind of, you know, give you recommendations for how to go with development, maybe. So it's almost like a bit of back and forth with the engineer AI. And then here we've got transfer rumors, a window into the future. We've got, look at this, percentages of whether transfers might happen. Heavy promotions, so we can see Moto 3 and Moto 2 transferring up to MotoGP. And then musical chairs. Promotions and market movements will lead to big changes in team transformations. Love it. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Objectives to reach, all good. One race at a time, yep. And then one round at a time. As I always say, just go race by race. And as always, loading into the circuits on Unreal Engine. This game just looks gorgeous. It really does. Oh, let's go. Oh, the 7's on the side as well. Did you see my custom number? All right, here's our engineer. All the data on the left. All the mathematics being processed, and we're ready to go. And also, by the way, before we just jump into the testing and then the racing, obviously we've got arcade mode available now, but from previous MotoGP games, this game already had neural AI, adaptive AI, that try and learn what your pace is, and they adjust their difficulty. So as you get better, the neural AI will increase to try and match you, basically. Like, how clever is that? And on top of that, we've got neural assist. So there's neural steering, neural throttle. So if you need more help, the AI can try and give you the assist on the fly, basically. But I'm just going to go with those off because I reckon I'll be okay just with the arcade physics. So in bike development, we can go into this setup. So we've got the first bike that we're going to be trying out, and we can move around in a very nice simplistic way how we want the engine. So we want more controlled fuel delivery, Or do we want more engine power and then vice versa, really going for controlled fuel delivery and then kind of not that much on engine power? I'm going to focus on engine power as well. And then the frame, let's go for both handling and stability. I think a bit of both. You can see the blue ring. It feels a bit more balanced. All right, here we go, boys and girls. You're about to see something special. Oh, the new UI. Oh, I'm liking this. Obviously, in previous MotoGP games, the UI was always like it is in real life. And of course, recently, MotoGP, the sport, been bought by Liberty Media. They've changed a lot of the TV graphics around. Kind of mimics, Liberty Media's other sport, Formula 1 in a way. But this is awesome. Right, let's see this. Apex, exit. I'm liking this. I feel in the groove, you know. This new arcade physics is opening up a whole new world for me. Nail that apex. Oh, beautiful. I actually seem like a riding god now. Brake, brake, brake. Slow down. Oi, oi, oi. On the curb, that usually would have messed me up, but we're good. The concentration I must have on my face. And it'll make you think I'm doing the pro experience, but I am simply, as it says, throttle, brake, and lean, and that is it. And I'm still having to concentrate. I'm just a little bit off on the time, just a bit. I want to try and improve on this lap. I think we need to improve on it to unlock a little bit of knowledge from the engineer. Oh, yellow flags in Sector 3. Someone's gone off, and it's not me. Oh. Hit rewind by accident. Force of habit. Force of habit. I see yellow flags and it's muscle memory from last year's MotoGP game. Rewind. Right, let's return to the pits. Let's see what the engineer has to say after that first initial run. So Grassini's actually made for us. Their preferred manufacturer is stability. That's their preference of the kind of bike they want to do. So that's good for us. So we've gone with the balanced approach with the blue circle then off the back of that test. That seemed like the best way for us. And with that, we're now ready to go into the British GP.
Welcome to the UK, all you MotoGP fans. We are live from the Silverstone circuit, one of the longest and most challenging in the entire championship. Just a few more moments and we'll switch to the starting straight for the MotoGP class race.
Here we go, the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. We're going to be at the very back of the grid because I'm just now an absolute professional of this game.
Many riders have opted for a double soft tyre setup for extra grip.
Double soft tyre setup. I will remember that when I'm setting up my bike. Oh, I actually don't even have to set up my bike because I think my engineer's going to do it for me because we're on arcade experience. Get in. All right, here we go. P1 at the back of the grid, baby. Let's go to 5 red lights and we are underway. Good start. All calm. All calm. Go for the wide line. Turn in. Oh, no. Only I could have a crash. Only I could have a crash. Turn 1. After spouting all of this about arcade experience and being a pro. Oh, no. All right, here we go. Our first try. I'll go at the British Grand Prix. Lights out. And we're on the way. This time, maybe let's stick with the racing pack. Take it a bit easier. Going to brake when it actually tells me to brake. Try and hit the apex. Sort it. I love how the apex is all a bit dirty and stuff. Like, every inch of detail this game can make, it does. And it's just, like, unapologetically detailed as we try and go around the outside. A little bit of argy-bargy. Now that I know we definitely can be knocked off the bike by other riders, we need to watch out. But at least I won't knock myself off the bike, you know, with my turning. Because most of the time with MotoGP, I am my own worst enemy. And then maybe some other riders if they take me out as we brake. Oh my god. I've taken someone out, I'm pretty sure. But it's good. We've taken the wider line. Easy, easy. Go wide. Now power, 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 power. On the outside. Oh, where are we up to? Up to P13. Oh my god. Oh my god. Every time. Why did I pick a track that I know from Formula 1? Every time I do, this happens. I start getting into my own head of, oh yeah, I know the racing line here. And it's like, we've got 2 less wheels. It's not the same thing. Right, come on, nail this, nail this. Easy. Feather. No, no, I got that weight shift all wrong. Oh, I'm getting absolutely mullered. Absolutely. The neural AI will be going, who is this absolute melon riding today? We need to put this down to 0 difficulty. Here we go. Come on. Okay, look where I'm going, Arab. Look where I'm going. I was trying to get a cinematic shot. The things I do for you guys, getting the cinema shot, and then we go wide. It's fine. All right, really big break here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Irregular overtake warning. No, you didn't see anything, stewards. You didn't see anything. You did not see anything. I'm on a warning, am I? As we go around the outside. Absolutely trying to cook him on the outside line. Break. Easy. Oi. Oi. Thank you. Thank you for that push. Lovely. Oh, good. Good section through village. Oh, absolutely nail that apex. Oh, look at the lean on this man. And he will not fall off due to the arcade physics, but he will not fall off. Nice. Oh, okay. I'm going to hang with it. Okay. 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 Let me cook. Oh, no! He's face planted the gravel. They said it couldn't be done, but I found a way. All right, took way too much curb there. Way too much curb. Probably took the piss a little bit. Okay, okay. We've now entered the portion of the normal MotoGP experience for me. Easy, easy. Okay, I've had to give up that position. It's all right. It happens, it happens. We've still got time to win this race. Oh, no. Oh, my. I am a riding god. You know how the memes of like, we're so back, it's so over, we're so back. This is me riding around Silverstone. Right now, it is so over. It is so over. And all of a sudden, we are so back. And it's now over. I will say one thing. This neural AI is definitely working, I feel. It's giving me a proper fight. I'm not cruising up to P1. Like I maybe have done in previous MotoGP games when I put the difficulty on easy, because this is adapting to how I am riding. Oh, look at the lean on that. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, that was close. That was close. At this point, maybe P1 is out the question. I really want a top 10 if we can get it. Oh, no. I've actually been done. This AI is actually giving me a good fight, you know. We have been locked in since the previous lap. Dive down the inside. Oh, cut the corner for good measure. Go on. Yeah. Get the elbow out. Oh, through goes Hamilton, is it? That's his moment right there. He's done us. Both of us. It's getting a little bit darker. I think the sun's coming down. It actually is for a second there. Okay. That must be a little bit new. Like, there wasn't... in previous MotoGP games, I never noticed the time of day difference coming in so abruptly. Oh, he's cooked me again. We are honestly locked in with P12 here. Oh, no, no. Hold it. Good. Come back at him. We give chase. One lap after this. We cannot lose the P12. It feels like that's honestly maybe the max we were ever going to get. You know, with the neural AI, it's probably more realistic that I'm only battling for P12 here in the Gresini as a rookie into the sport as well. But my teammate is cooking me. I'm 13 points lower than him. Oh, he's just made a mistake, though. That's good to see. AI mistakes here in MotoGP. And then maybe... Oh, is there a mistake up ahead? There has been a mistake. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. P10 might be on the cards. P10 might be on the cards. Let's go. Let's go. If we can get P10 on the last lap, this will be incredible. I really want this. I'm trying to concentrate very hard to match these guys' acceleration and brake points. It's all right. The wider line there. That's how all the professionals do it, I heard. Oh, on the outside. Cutting in for this switchback of dreams. Okay, here we go. P10. P10 is up here. P10 is here. P10 is here. It's here. It's here. Float it. Float it. We lost a bit of time through cops. It's all right. It's all right. This is it. This is it. It's now or never. It is now or never. Big dive. Big dive on the outside. Go on. Go on. Oh, the switch. Oh, neck and neck. It's beautiful. Slow it down. Slow it down for the last corner. Oh, no. Oh, no. He might switch me here. Stop it. Stop it. Yes. No. We've gone wide. No, we're good. We're good. P10. P10 is ours. Please tell me P10 is ours. I went wide. I went wide. Yes! Come on! I mean, Alex Marquez did cook us, actually. The Grassini actually managed P4, but P10, I will take that. I will take that. And we get a reward there, so that's going to move us towards top rider then, which, remember, was the status you needed to then maybe look into moving to other teams. Now, looks like we've got some sort of engineering debrief. Okay, here we go. So, after every race, there is a debrief. And look at this. There's an actual dialogue. Hi, player. We'd love to hear what you thought about the bike this weekend. I think there's still room for improvement in some areas. Nothing in particular to flag up. I think there's some room I think there's some room for improvement in some areas. They're going to now have a think about it. Okay, try to explain what was wrong. The engine seems a long way behind. I felt like the bike, the aero wasn't as good as I thought. I think we needed more aero to get the bike gripping up when I wanted it to. So now the preference there on the left is that's the new area to look into is aerodynamics, whereas the manufacturer's preference is stability. So they'll try and work on it. You end the debriefing. So they'll go away. They'll suggest now new development, new setup maybe for the next race. So you have an actual kind of engineering debrief to talk through as you go on through your career. It's insane. And then we've got some messages here with different riders as well. But that is a little taster of the career mode. Let's now get into the race-off modes, which, by the way, do come up naturally in the career mode. Like, in your career, as you go through, you'll have these race-off sessions where you have chances to do these different race-off modes. So it's integrated fully into the career because it's based off feedback of real riders saying, we can't do testing with the real bikes, but we do this other kind of two-wheel biking in our spare time to, still hone our skills, have a bit of fun, of course. So it's integrated into the career in that way. Right, so we're going to start off by exploring the flat track in the race-off modes. And we go into it. There are different locations. So there are 2 biomes that have been added to the game with 4 original tracks. So, like, that's 4 additional tracks to the ones you actually get in MotoGP. All original for just this bit of content that, like I said, is integrated into the career as well. And, oh, I love that. I love that menu. I love that. It's like a zooming in effect, a zooming out effect of, like, that's the menu shot, and then that's the behind the scenes. That's really cool. Right, so we've got an Italian circuit and then a French one. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Mount Lagarde. I really think we should do that. Should do that. I mean, that looks like a vibe as well, in the nice, quiet, pristine mountains, countryside of Italia. I want to do Mount Lagarde, though. That seems really, really cool. Riders, we can pick all of them. Let's just stick with Jorge Martin. That it's gone on to as default. Race settings. 3 laps? Yeah, let's do 3 laps. We'll start at the back. So there's a 12 rider grid then. Let's go. Let's see. First time trying flat track racing. I mean, I said it before. Oh my days. This game is gorgeous. Are you kidding me? Oh wow, this is insane. This is so cool. I wish this place was real. I would love to come to this place in real life. Wow. That is so, so pretty. Okay, here we go. Right, start race. I have no idea how this is going to work. Okay, here we go. This seems like it's just been organized with 12 mates. Like, oh, you fancy coming down to the Mont Lagarde and doing a bit of flat track racing? It really does seem like it. We've still got some nice overlay, some heads-up display, but lights out. And it's time for flat track racing. So I have no comprehension of what that actually means. It's like low level dirt racing. Like it's all flat, obviously, but it's in the dirt. And I can tell, you can visually see, but I can tell with the vibration in the controller, so different to MotoGP. Obviously, it's all different physics. Every single bike, the flat track, the motard, and the third one I'm forgetting the name of right now. All of them have different physics, like specific gameplay characteristics. So this is very different. It's all about sliding the bike, it would seem, and drifting it, which I seem to be horrible at. Well, guys, I think I found something I'm even worse at than MotoGP. It's the flat track racing. Oh, Lord. Oh, is there a pit lane? Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Look at the chalet on the left. How cool would that be to go to? Oh, my days. Can we just stop off there? That seemed amazing. I'm retrying it. I'm retrying it because I think maybe I've got the hang of it now. Really harsh braking needed to really turn the bike. It's basically like overspeed and then get power on very early. Oh, no. Okay. Probably could have carried more speed through there. Then brake. Turn. Got it. Okay. So it's like long braking into the corner. So that was flat track. I'm rubbish at it, but hopefully I can get better. Motard. Let's see how that goes. Locations. Okay, we've got the same two for this one. Let's go for Borgo Casale then in Italy. Looks pretty good. Let's change the rider. Maybe that's going to change our fortunes a bit. Why don't we go for our teammate in the career, Alex Marquez? Oh, this is... You know what? This looks like a supreme karting circuit. This looks really, really good. Right. No dirt, though, so I think I'll be better. I think, you know, I recently played Supercross, which, again, is actually made by Milestone. And if you saw that video, you would see I wasn't exactly taking to the dirt as if it was my natural thing until it started raining. So, you know, so I think maybe back on tarmac, this will be a bit more me. All right, Motard, expecting something a bit different here with the tarmac, the smooth surface. Let's go. Oh, my. Well, oh, Lord, the acceleration. It's incredible. Bloody hell, this thing can shift. Once again, we started off really badly. So far, we might be 2 for 2 for me actually surprisingly being better at the normal MotoGP experience than the off-road one. But to be fair, I've had at least 6 different games of MotoGP to get used to this. This is a brand new experience. The lean is crazy. It's like perpendicular to how we were. Oh my god. And this track is oh my god. You know what? You actually have to be more skilled to do this than MotoGP, I think. No wonder that riders use this as training. This is so difficult. The skill required to feather the throttle at the right moment and then turn it. I mean, it's still a really fun experience, but I am getting schooled by the AI completely. Wow, they're good. They're really good. Oh my god, this is so quick. There's so many turns to think about. Honestly, I'm gaining newfound respect for riders doing this in their off time because this is crazier than their actual jobs. What? Oh my god. What is cool about this is, again, you can feel the difference in this bike and this experience to the first one completely. And then the sound as well are all different. Like the bike has been realistically been made up and it's unique to itself. The insane amount of detail again for what is, you know, a kind of a smaller add-on section to the main gameplay experience of MotoGP, of Moto2, of Moto3. And it's crazy. Like, you don't see developers often showing this much love to extra little bits. But Milestone have done it, and I'm not surprised. Actually, why should we be surprised based off the love they give the main game? And finally, I'm going to try the mini bikes. We are on Motogp again, but I think this might be a different circuit because this, well, it's a tiny bike. Again, though, I could stare at this vista all day. Oh, it's beautiful. That's postcard worthy, that is. Right, this is a different circuit at the same location. Like the same biome, but it's a... Look at them! Oh, wow, they weren't kidding when it's a mini bike. Oh, my word. This is going to be hilariously bad for me. This is going to be probably the hardest of the lot. Go on. Go on. Oh, my days, this is hilarious. Oh, my God, this is the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever. Let's go. Oh, it's difficult. But I'm actually doing better. This might be the best one out of the 3, actually. Not the worst. This might be my best out of the 3 off-road, off-track race modes. Oh, slicing through. Get some good racing, you know. Side by side. It's a very tricky circuit. You know what I would like to see? This, but on like one of the real circuits. This would be hilarious, but Oh, look at the racing we squeezed him out. He's got us back. We've gone for the undercut. We've been pushed wide. Again, not doing too well. Oh, I'm being schooled on these off-track race modes, but it's just a look how tiny that bike is. It's so good. It's so good. I don't even care that I'm last. It's just so funny watching him go around. And it's so fun, like, experiencing the different physics and, like, just the... honestly, just the comical nature of it all as well, to be fair. So I wonder if I go to flat track. If I go to flat track and then I go to the Italian one, this is going to be different. It's going to be a dusty dirt track, I think. This looks cool. This looks like 1950s motorsport circuit, really. Okay, we're off. Coming to be any better. Oh, people are going for wheelies at the start there. Oh, I've had a good start, you know. This time I've had a good start. Go on. Go on. Oh. Let me cook. Let me cook. I'm actually doing much better on this circuit. This is my new favorite circuit. This is pretty good. Oh, no, we've gone a bit wide there. It's fine. Power out of it. Power out of it. Come back. Come back. Oh, we're just going... I've minced them all. We're way in the lead. What an unreal corner cut. I bet you with 25 seconds lead, they still catch me. Oh, wheelie. I think on that note, let's end it there for the off-track race. That's a lot of fun, though. That's a lot of fun. If I actually play that more and get a bit better at it, that would be... that is a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. And like I said, you go into the career, and it is part of the career. Like, you go in between the races and do them. You do more often if you're doing a full season, of course. So, really, really cool. And so, with that, I think my time playing MotoGP 25 is coming to a natural end. If you guys have enjoyed this video, then be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly motorsport content. I'll catch you guys around. Goodbye.